Hello, welcome back to Lingua Memes, linguamemes.com, and today we're going to do a bit of German. This is a game that our linguist has developed. It's kind of like a word association game. We'll show you how it goes, but you can play this completely for free at home. How do you do that?
Oh, hi there. Yeah, you can play this completely for free at home by going to linguamemes.com, throwing in your email address and the game code for this game, which is a real easy one this time. It's P-I-E-Z, pies with a Z. They're randomly generated, folks. Don't blame me.
Who ate all the pies? P-I-E-Z, all in lowercase, and then you can play this for free whenever you like. So yeah, sorry I forgot to introduce Todd. I'm Danny.
You are the daddy around here.
I'm the daddy. I'm Danny. And okay, so Todd, we're looking at a word, and it's in German.
We're all looking at a word here.
Do you want to say it out loud?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. This is die Handelsware.
The Handelsware. Okay, normally there's a little audio icon, red speaker that you can click and it will be read out to you by Google. But we didn't quite get around to putting it on this game today, but it will be there as of tomorrow, I promise you.
And every other game has it, so yeah, by the time you play this game, this one will have it too.
But we do have a little information icon kiosk, as you call it, which gives us a translation of die Handelsware, and it says a commodity, the trade good. Anyway, the way that the word association works is that it will. I think all these words that our linguist has found are kind of made up of two words. So this one will be Handels and Ware, and so the next one's going to start off with Ware something. Yeah?
And you can see. Sorry, I know we always get distracted by etymology, but you can see the root there. You can see wares, as in the wares that you're selling. And Handels refers to commerce or trade, so handling goods.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your Handelsware, Todd? You sell words.
My Handelsware is generally words. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Well, should we say Wörter? Wörter. Text.
You mine them out of books.
I go down into the data mine with my digital pickaxe, and I gather what I can. And for a small extra fee, I will bake it into a nice pie rather than just giving you raw words on a chopping board. No one wants that.
Yep. All right. I think we've lost half our audience now. They just said, Where is this? What the hell is he on about? Anyway, Handelsware. I'm going to click on that. So we're going to look out for a word beginning with something. Right, there we go. Das Warenhaus. Is that right?
I think that's a nice. That's a nice easy one, isn't it? Now that you know that Waren is simply wares.
Department store. That means. Das Warenhaus. All right. Can you give us a I want to see if you can remember all these as we're going along. That's right.
Not a warehouse. Sorry, I feel I should put that.
See if you can remember the first two words now.
Okay, so we had Handelsware.
Yep.
And Warenhaus.
Right. And now the next one's going to begin with house. Das Haustier.
It's a good one.
House animal.
Oh, a house pet. Right. Okay, I understand.
Haustier. So tier is animal, and house. Okay, Todd.
Yeah.
Mr. Memory Man, can you give me now the first three words?
He's pushing me on this one, folks. Yeah, Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier.
Okay, let's carry on then.
How many of these do we have to go?
Yeah. Well,
choice.
Yeah. It's branching out now. So now we can either go to Die Tierwelt.
The animal world.
Animal world. or we can go to Tiergarten. Der
The
Tiergarten.
animal garden.
Or zoo, as it's also. Don't the Germans use the word zoo? Zoo?
I think they might, but you know, every language has multiple words for the same thing, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll let you choose which one do you want to go down. The
I'm more.
animal world.
Well, I'm curious about what words start with Welt. What words start with world? So I'd like to go there. Die Tierwelt.
Okay, so can you give me the 4 from the beginning?
I'm gonna cheat by going backwards in my mind. Okay, it was Handelsware,
Yeah.
Warenhaus, Haustier.
Yeah.
And now we've gone to Tierwelt.
Tierwelt. Okay. Now we've got another 2
So what
choices.
have
We've got Weltraum.
Mm.
Outer space, man. Outer space.
Nifty.
And we've got Die Weltreise, a world trip. It's going to get tricky for you to recall all these now, isn't it?
It's getting pretty. As long as I remember, I have to keep having to go backwards. So I go Tierwelt, Haustier, Warenhaus, Handelsware. I knew that was the wrong order, but I went.
All right. So you're a bit of a rear view mirror chap, aren't you? It seems like.
I got that Rain Man thing going on.
Yeah, all right, okay. So
it's only because it's German. If you tried to do this in French, I wouldn't last a minute.
Should we go to outer space?
Yeah, let's do that. I've always wanted to. Not really. I'm terrified of outer space.
Das Raumschiff.
Now, is that, I wonder, can that refer to an actual? Is that as in a space shuttle or as in a fantastical UFO? I don't actually know which one that refers to.
Well, it says spaceship, so I reckon.
I know, but it seems. You think it's more of a sci-fi thing?
Well, we don't really have spaceships in real life, do we? I mean, it's like we have rockets and we have.
Well, we have shuttles. I mean, I'm not sure.
Shuttle.
I'm not sure there's a world of difference.
Yeah. All right. We don't know. Basically, we don't know.
No.
I'd hazard a guess that.
It's more of the sci-fi.
Yeah, but let's not worry about that.
Okay.
Raumschiff. Have you got now any chance of remembering it from the start?
I remember Handelsware.
Yeah.
And then it was Warenhaus,
Yeah.
Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff. There you go.
See, it's working.
Yay.
It's working. See, this
It's
is
a miracle, folks.
This is the whole point of it, you see, isn't it? It's the whole point.
Is
word
repetition.
Repetition, and what I found is that because I was doing this in French, but what I found that after I'd looked at them, I thought, well, I can, when I'm waiting for a bus or going for a walk or something, then I can just think, I wonder if I can still follow that trail. And it's surprising how you can do that.
Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt. So what are we looking at now? The very rare triple F.
Well, you ended on your Tierwelt there, so.
Oh, did I? Okay, sorry. Weltraum.
Yeah.
Raumschiff.
Yeah. Okay.
I've gone on to Schifffahrt.
Schifffahrt. Ship journey.
Triple F.
Wow. It is a triple F. I can't believe it. Didn't think that was possible.
Never seen the like.
Schifffahrt. Okay, do you want to do it quickly from the beginning?
Yeah, alright, help me out, folks. Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff, Schifffahrt. Sorry.
Schifffahrt.
I was going to the next one.
Nice one. Fahrkarte. That's one that most people will learn in their GCSEs, isn't it? Die Fahrkarte.
Oh yeah.
Travel card, basically. May I have a travel card, please?
I think I learned it as ticket. I'm not sure. I think
Yeah,
For a
ticket.
train
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah. It says ticket, and then literally it says travel card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff, Schifffahrt. Was it Schifffahrten or
Schifffahrt.
Okay, and Fahrkarte. Whew, can we have Karten something? Are we going to go that far? Oh my goodness, we are.
Das Kartenspiel. I think
It's a nice easy one, I think.
Yeah, card game.
Yep. Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff, Schifffahrt, Fahrkarte, Kartenspiel.
And
Get
then
into a rhythm.
it begins with Spiel. Next one says Spielzeug.
It's a great little word, isn't it?
Toy, or literally the plaything.
A plaything. All right. Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff, Schifffahrt, Fahrkarte, Kartenspiel, Spielzeug.
This is
tiring.
Do you feel like a bit of a performing monkey here? It's just like,
I just got back from a run, and this is more difficult than this is more demanding than physical exercise, in my opinion. Maybe that says something about my ratio of physical and mental fitness at the moment.
Zeugnis.
Oh, now this is going to throw me. This is a tough one.
It's school report. I think this is the last one. So go on,
Oh,
right from
thank
the
you.
beginning.
Handelsware, Warenhaus. Can you hear my frown?
Yeah.
Haustier, Tierwelt, Weltraum, Raumschiff, Schifffahrt, Fahrkarte, Kartenspiel, Spielzeug, Zeugnis.
Back of the net.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
You defeated it. You did it. You actually got to the end.
Yes.
So, okay, now this was the product of my deranged imagination. What do you reckon to that game?
It's the great thing, right, is when you can have, if you're learning a language, I think we've already hit on repetition. If you can see patterns emerge in a language, so a lingua meme, if you will, once you start to see patterns emerging, that's the way it all comes home for me. Because there's that point where you first start learning a language and it's a challenge. It's like learning maths. It's literally foreign, and you're having to make a lot of effort to sort of tangle with this thing. But over time, it gradually becomes more of an. You see what it has in common with your own language, and it becomes much more natural to you. Repetition is a very important part of that, and also it's quite difficult, which is which is good. I think it can exhaust you and it can make you laugh.
Yeah.
I think there's good potential for a holistic learning experience there.
So it gets 4 stars from the Todd.
Hey, come on! Yeah, I've got a what did I do? I got an A star GCSE German. I think I'm pretty qualified. No, come on. So I've been a professional linguist, professional translator, and worked in creative education projects at various schools. And yeah, I'd give this one a thumbs up. I will say, again, I will reiterate, it is challenging. I'd be very interested to see, so do comment what groups of people find this more or less challenging, and whether this is, I mean, I'm sure for someone maybe who is past my level, past the sort of A-level German, someone who's truly fluent in German, probably find no trouble in this at all. But I'm interested in knowing where that watershed is. How hard is this one?
I think it's fairly tough, but I think
I think it is, yeah.
It's all right. But as I say, it's something that you think, right, I'm going to the next day or whatever, you can say, right, as long as you see if you can try and remember the first one. You see, that's the key to it. Remember the first one. In this case, it was Handelsware, and so if you can remember that one, then you can. You've got a good chance then of getting through the lot. Just
and
by
it does stick with
memory.
you. I mean, right now, to lift the curtain, it's currently 4:30 in the afternoon, where we are recording this, and I know that by the time I'm eating dinner, by the time I go to bed, I'm still going to have Handelsware, Warenhaus, Haustier, Tierwelt, all still going through my mind. I mean, it's reminded me of a lot of German. How, not necessarily specific words, just how the language works, how it's structured, and what it has in common with English.
Jolly good stuff. So, just to remind everyone, this is a mere fraction, a mere drop in the ocean of what's out there on Lingua Memes in German. We've got plenty more of these word associations. We've got a ton of other stuff, all sorts of dynamic, interesting games.
There's all sorts of different games, varying difficulty levels, varying complexity, and different ways of engaging with them.
So you can subscribe by going to linguamemes.com. You can just subscribe yourself on there. We don't want any personal details. All we need is your email address, and just select which language you're interested in, and then you'll be sent on a very regular basis all sorts of funky little challenges like this, and it'll be great.
Link sent your email. No fuss, no muss. Of course, if you want to tell us what you think in more detail and communicate with us, go ahead and leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, or if it's very long, if you're a bit long-winded like me, email admin@linguamemes.com.
Yep. And it's all free, nothing to pay. It's a bargain.
Ridiculous. One last reminder for this game. Yep. Sorry, linguamemes.com, and throw in PIEZ. That's the code for this game. Give it a try. Cheers, folks.
That's it. You could literally have this game within seconds of now, whenever your now is.
Now.
All right. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheerio.